Hello and welcome everyone to another Tunisian crochet tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to show you another stitch that consists of several stitches, and as in my previous video this will be again combination of Tunisian cross and Tunisian purl stitch. So what we need to do, we need to first create our chain and the first foundation row. So for this stitch tutorial we'll need a combination or multiple of 4 plus 2. So we need to chain multiple of 4 plus 2, so that's 2, 3, 4. Do another one, 1, 2, 3, 4, and again 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be for the basic stitch repeats, and then we need another 2 stitches for our edge stitches, right and left edge stitch. So as you may know from my previous videos or previous tutorials, when we work into the foundation chain we need to work into the back bumps of these chain stitches, and this is to create a nice neat bottom edge. Okay, got a few more to do. Okay, and there's one last one. Okay, so when we've got the basic forward pass on our hook, we are going to continue with the standard return pass, which is a chain of 1, and then we need to yarn over and pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through 2 loops all the way to the end, and we will end up at the beginning of our foundation row. Okay, few more. Okay, and we are right at the beginning. So now this was foundation row, and now we are going to start with the actual stitch pattern, which consists of 1 cross stitch, Tunisian cross stitch, and 2 Tunisian purl stitches. This is simple 1 row repeat. So we will start with Tunisian cross stitch. In Tunisian cross stitch we need to skip the first bar and we will work into the second bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we need to go back to the skipped bar, and again we yarn over and pull up a loop, and there you've got the Tunisian cross stitch. Now we are going to continue with 2 Tunisian purl stitches, and then we are back to Tunisian cross stitch. So again we need to skip the next bar and work to the second bar from the hook, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then we need to return back to the skip stitch. There you go, there's another Tunisian cross stitch and 2 purl stitches. Okay, and now I've got the last stitch repeat, so we will do another Tunisian cross stitch, and 2 Tunisian purl stitches. And the last stitch is worked under the both bars, left and right. You need to yarn over and pull up a loop. If you crochet your last or your edge stitch this way, you will create a nice neat edge, which will be basically matching your bottom edge and then your right edge as well. So now we're going to continue with standard return pass. So we need to chain 1, yarn over, pull through 2 as in the previous row, or pull through 2 all the way back to the beginning. Okay, we've got a few more to do. Okay, and we are going to, in the next row, we are going to repeat the stitch pattern as in the previous row. So we will start with 1 Tunisian cross stitch. So we need to skip the first bar and work a stitch into the second bar from the hook, and then we need to come back and work a stitch into the skipped stitch. So there you go, there's another Tunisian cross stitch. And now we're going to continue with 2 Tunisian purl stitches, and again we are going to work 1 Tunisian cross stitch, and 2 Tunisian purl stitches. The next is Tunisian cross stitch, followed by 2 Tunisian purl stitches. Okay, so we are at the end of our second stitch pattern row, and we've got just the very last edge stitch to do. So again we need to work under both bars. The last stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop. And now we will work the standard return pass. We need to chain 1, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 all the way to the beginning. And we are right at the beginning of our row, and you would continue in this manner for your desired length of the project. So again, you would not start the next row with Tunisian cross stitch followed by 2 Tunisian purl stitches, and you would continue with this basic repeat. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, consider subscribing, sharing with your friends, and liking. Just in case you are new to Tunisian crochet and you didn't catch all the details of the basic techniques, I've got videos on all of these, so you can pause this video and rewatch the basic techniques and how to set up your Tunisian crochet project with your basic chain and your foundation row. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next video. Bye bye.